Hell yeah. My name is Alex. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm based in Richmond, Virginia. I kind of work out of two studios right now. I have a home studio, which I'm broadcasting from currently, and I have an Easy 221 Riso here. But then I also work out of this really awesome, it's like a community print shop nonprofit studio called Studio 23. They have four Risos right now. They've got like a GR, two Easies, and an RZ. And so I teach classes out of there and kind of volunteer there. That's where I got my start. So I'm kind of going back and forth between those two studio spaces.
Yeah, yeah. And so that's where you got your start. But when did you first learn about risograph printing?
I think I first like became aware of it through Evan Cohen's prints. He's an artist who I feel like Resolve, another studio, prints his stuff a lot.
Yes.
But we had done. I play in a band and they had done some like posters screen printed for our band, and then I just kept up and I bought some Rezo prints from Evan and I was like, this is cool. I literally don't know what this is. That was maybe like 2017, and then when I started with Studio 23 in early 2019 was when I really like got into actually printing myself and seeing it in action. I was an intern there
Oh,
and they were
cool.
so cool and nice. They were like, just got this resale and they're like, we don't know what this is, but like, come on in, we'll show you how to use it. Like, let's do it together.
Yeah.
So early 2019 was kind of when I first started getting my own like hands-on experience with it.
Yeah, that's awesome. What made you want to start your own printing press at home?
Well, it kind of like came up because I'd been printing at the studio and I'd always dreamed of getting my own Riso just because they're so fun to tinker with and I wanted to be able to like tinker, and if I like broke something, it wouldn't be like affecting everyone. So I was like
Yeah.
kind of casually on the lookout and I came across an eBay deal that was like too sweet not to go after. It was like 5 Rizos and 8 drums for like $1,000,
Oh
which
my
like
God.
you're out
Yeah.
there trying to buy a machine, that's like
Yes.
so cheap. So I drove to Georgia and got it, and I was like, all right, I guess I have a Riso of my own now, and kind of just that was in October of 2020. So that's kind of when my own little branch off began.
Yeah. Yeah. What's your favorite thing about the Riso?
Oh my gosh, I have so many favorite things. I feel like originally I was like really drawn to it because I was a screen printer, which if you've screen printed, it's like so messy and it's a really long process to like set up your screens, which is really rewarding. But once I got into Riso, I was like, wow, this is so fast and I can experiment and like try new things. And I think my favorite thing is how easy it is to experiment on it and just like try one thing on the scanner and then like try something else via the computer, and the ability to like on the fly just like mess around and like be creative without having to like spend too many materials is really what
Yeah.
I think is my favorite.
Totally, totally. Kind of along the same lines, is there any comments or wisdom you'd like to give our viewers slash first time risograph users?
Oh yeah, honestly, number one thing is it's okay if it's imperfect, accept the imperfections. Like we love roller marks. We're okay with offset registration. I think that's like kind of something I tell myself all the time and have an easier time accepting in other people's work. But then of course when it's your own, you're like, I have a vision.
Yeah.
But I think, yeah, I would just say it's okay. Like the imperfections are what makes it special. So just like embrace that and roll with it in your prints.
Yeah, yeah, that's great advice. On a more kind of smaller note, but still important, what is your favorite Riso ink color combination?
That is such a good question. I am a sucker for fluorescent pink and aqua, obviously. I feel like that's like the fan fave. But I do really like light lime and teal
Yeah,
together. It makes this like really gorgeous green color when they're layered. So I think that's my like deep cut favorite. But then like you really can't get much better than aqua and fluorescent pink. It's so perfect.
yes, totally. One last question. Where can we find you on the internet?
Oh my gosh. My website is just alexluciano.com. So you can like find all the things I do there. But also my Instagram, it's super hard to type in. It's Alex with a G, so Galax with underscores between all of the letters. So
Yes.
nice and annoying to type into the.
We'll be sure to put it in the bio so people can find you.
Okay, cool. Sweet.
Sweet. Well, thanks so much again for joining us, and I hope you enjoy the stream.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Thank you